Okay, go ahead. Go start over.
Thanks, now you screw it all up. Hey guys, what's up? It's Crystal here.
Hey, and this is David.
And we are recapping our last year here at the Plant Bar. Our 1 year anniversary of our first store opening up is coming up this weekend. And we thought we'd take a look back at some of the fun stuff we've done this whole last year.
It's been quite a year for us this last year, 2019 to 2020.
If you've been to one of our classes, you've probably heard our backstory and where we came from and how we got to where we are now. And so we'll share a little bit with you, but we would like you to come to our class and hear the full story. We met in 2005, and back then David was going to horticulture school. While he was doing that, he thought how cool it would be to just have a place where people could go, and it's small and quaint and comfortable, and they can learn about plants and learn how to take care of them, learn how to plant them, learn how to make cool arrangements. And he told me about this, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. We should definitely do that one day. So fast forward a little bit, we moved to Phoenix in 2013. We would drive from Anthem, where we were living, up north to Prescott to visit our family, and along that drive we saw this really cool building just right off the freeway up a hill, like you could see it from everywhere. And we saw it and we said that would be such a cool place for the Plant Bar. Like, my goodness, it's awesome. What is that place? And it wasn't for sale. So we kind of thought about it and forgot about it. And then at the beginning of like 2018, we decided to start putting that plan of the Plant Bar into fruition. In fact, I made a vision board on it was like February. I was like, we're gonna make a vision board, we're gonna find this perfect place, and we're gonna make it happen. So I took a picture of a barn, I wrote Green Grows Plant Bar, we called it Green Grows Plant Bar Nursery. That was our landscaping business with the Plant Bar, 2019. So my goal was like, in a year, we're gonna open up our actual like storefront with this barn, which not happened yet, but we're working on it. So ironically, after I made that vision board, within about 2 months, the property that I said we passed up to Prescott had a for sale sign. And it took a little bit to get the closing of this property, but we finally got to close on the property in January 2019, just like our vision board said, which is pretty funny. But prior to closing on the property, we started doing some stuff. Kind of the beginning of the school year, we would go out and do like trade shows and community center classes where we teach people how to do arrangements and all that kind of fun stuff. Hey guys. We're here at Autumn Fest. It's a very nice breezy day. Don't know if the thunderstorm woke you up last night. It woke me up at 4. Just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what's going on right now. David just started our first planting party of the day. We're doing them every hour on the hour. So you get to hang out with David, and he'll help you make these pretty terrariums, or there's also pots. You can do all these beautiful glass terrariums, and then all these amazing cactus and succulents. But they end up looking like this guy right here when you're all done. Just really pretty guy. He's got a cactus in there and 2 succulents. It's got rocks and soil and moss. Very pretty. David made this guy today. Actually made it yesterday, excuse me. You can also do one of these. And what's fun about the planting party is you can customize it to you. You can make it however you want. And you can hang out with David for 30 minutes to an hour. So before we opened the store, we started selling our classes and activities on Facebook. And one of our first big trade shows that we did was at Oktoberfest at St. Rose Church. And that was where we held our first Facebook Live sale much like a LuLaRoe sale, live sale. We did the same exact thing. This is our first go at this, and you know, it's getting very popular, so get it now while you can at a great price. So if you want this one, say take, what's the number we're getting at? 100? 3. Oh, it's his lucky number. So if you want this, say take and put the 3 next to it. And the first comment I see, you get it. Here, we just wet it down today. What kind of cactus is this? He can't see it. He's like, I don't know. Zipper cactus. This is a zipper cactus. And what's this one? Echeveria and pearls. String of pearls.
It's got a little river rock in it.
I will know more about plants by the end of this. Mom wants one. Say take. Variegated pothos.
Well, that all came on accident.
Yeah.
Because it had rained out, so they canceled the event, and here we are. It's pouring rain, Arizona rain, so normal to most, but they canceled the event. It's all over. We never started. We had brought all of our plants in, so we had this booth full of plants and pumpkins and succulents and all this stuff. And I said, there's no way in the world I'm packing all this back up. So we started thinking about it, and that's where we thought of, like, let's just sell it live on Facebook. We zipped up the tent and started selling a lot of our stuff, and it was a lot of fun.
We weren't very good at it at first.
No.
But we figured it out and got better, and it was a lot of fun doing Facebook Live. We did that quite a few times. Most of you watched and tuned in, and it was great. But that same event, we had some funny things happen. David had built this really cool bar, obviously with a plant bar. So he built this bar, and we would truck it around to our trade shows. And at that particular place, we went to move it to put it in the trailer, and one of the wheels broke. So
yeah, it's caster wheels. They're built up a lot better now, but back then it was just. I'm not a carpenter. I work with plants.
So we had to push it home. David pushed it home. So our cool little plant bar, we couldn't get it home tonight because the wheel fell off. So, and it's really hard to get into the trailer. So we decided to push it home, but I have to stand on one side to balance it out so that we can push it. And it's pretty hilarious. So I thought I'd go live because it's funny, and David's not having it right now, but I don't care because it's awesome. David! So we're pushing this. Can't really see much, it's really dark outside. But yeah. How's your Saturday night going? Whoa. Oh. David, say hi.
I'm trying to push this thing. And you.
And me. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It just means that this is not exactly.
This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, this car is gonna hit us. They better not hit. Okay. They're like wondering what we're doing. They're looking at us like we're crazy. They're crazy. What are these crazy people? Now we're gonna be known as the Crazy Carmans.
This is a boxcar dude. Derby.
We love you guys. Hope you're having a good night. So after that Facebook Live, we started getting a lot of requests for us to do more. So we started doing that a lot, and in turn that turned into us getting a gig of doing centerpieces for a large Christmas party. And then finally, after all of that, our property finally closed, and we were the new owners of our place.
Sure. So we're here live at the plant bar. We closed on the property earlier this week, and we're out surveying, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing. So we've closed on the land and the building and and we're moving forward with the plant bar. So we're gonna have a space coming up in March. Just wanted to kind of tell everybody what was going on. It was a lot different then.
Much different.
Adam, what are you doing? Adam, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm visualizing duty defense, building a duty defense building on the plant bar.
You're so funny.
Plant bar location, Plant Bar, Arizona location that's coming soon. So, hey, I'm Adam from Duty Defense. Y'all know me. We're our good friends, the Plant Bar, Arizona. Check out this view. That's David.
Hey there. So, did you tell them about the taco shack?
Oh, you should tell them about that taco shack.
Let's turn this around.
That's actually a taco shack that they used in Beyond the Law, Charlie Sheen's movie.
No kidding.
Filmed it up in New River.
When it used to be at
back in the 90s. It's a horrible movie. Maybe watch it and you can see the taco shack.
So anyhow, here's the so far. Look, guys, there's a lot going on. They're under construction. Okay, they just bought all this land. It goes all the way up to the mountain, way out there, right? Way out there. This is the old building.
Yeah, so out here, this will be the garden patio. Have a bunch of outdoor plants. Shells, decor. Got a nice fire going right now. It's cold. A little cold and rainy today, but we'll have a cool fire. All the old walls is it's all made by Adobe.
They're in their work clothes. They have been working non-stop and selling their gorgeous home. So anyhow.
And thanks to Adam, he ran over our house and cleaned it up real quick before our open house.
Yes,
our
I did.
It smells beautiful and it's all clean.
I deodorized their property. So as you can see, David and Chris will both explain to me their vision, and I'm so excited and just being their friend. I'm excited, like I'm part of it. But this is obviously a long time dream.
We're so grateful for Adam Johnson with Duty Defense filming all these special moments because we were so busy that we forgot to. But soon after we closed on the property, our tenants that were here decided they wanted to move. So they actually went down to Speedway. If you remember, if you were around, they had a Segway tour here where you could go off-roading on a Segway. It's really cool. But they moved down to Speedway and they're doing really good over there. They're called Eileen.
On the left?
No.
Eileen on the right.
No, it's Eileen Ride, Arizona. But yeah, so they left and we were like, okay, it's almost springtime. We should open because, as most of you know, Arizona summers are not so fun. So we knew that if we were going to open and have a good group of people coming through, we needed to open in the spring. So within 2 weeks, we were able to completely remodel this place from what you see here to what it is now. We had lots and lots of help from several friends, especially our aunt and uncle, Jamie and Zeb of Jamie Ray Vintage. They literally dropped everything, came here 4 days. They did all of this. They did this counter that we're at right now, the bar, the actual bar that you come and plant at. They did our register. They built like the whole cabinet for all their paint. So many different things. All the furniture in the store is from them. They're really amazing. We're so grateful that they were able to help us.
It has been a fun, long week of picking and refurbishing all of this furniture, and we're going to talk a little bit about it and show you what we did. This is Jamie's nephew, David, and he and his wife own the Plant Bar AZ.
So we're working on this countertop. This is going to be the front desk at Plant Bar AZ. It was just plywood underneath this, and we went ahead and it was like that shiny plywood, so we sanded it a little bit. We did 2 coats of high bond primer, 1 coat of beadboard, letting it dry completely in between, and now we're using the Barnwood plank stamp and Best Black by Fairy Chalk Mother, and we are laying down the stamp to make it actually look like barnwood.
We have a blended finish going on this. This is Bohemian Blue.
Mixed with some beadboard because there was already white on the brush. If you have a bunch of projects to complete, go to jamierayvintage.com for all the paint and DIY products we used today.
Things have really changed here. We've gotten so many different things. The patio has dramatically changed. I feel like every month something's different here, and I know most of you that have been here have said, wow, things are different. Again, this is awesome, and that's what we strive for.
Yeah, so we had our grand opening. It was almost 1 year ago, and we had Jamie and Zeb from Jamie Ray Vintage. The Anthem Community Chamber of Commerce came out, and we did a ribbon cutting. We had hundreds and hundreds of people. The store was packed, and lots of people planting, kids and adults. And you know, a lot of people drive from all over the valley or the country to come see us. But our little community has embraced us and our plants, and we love seeing pictures of our pots and plants in people's houses and helping to decorate, as well as the main focus, which is to, you know, generate oxygen or to help people live better inside their house, clean the air and stuff like that.
Yeah, so please tag us in your photos so that we can see your beautiful arrangements that you made with us. We'd love to see them. We'd love to share them on our story and show all of our other fans and give people other ideas. Sometimes people like to have inspiration, and it's always good to see what you made.
Yeah, so after the grand opening, as anybody that's ever been in retail, the next week is always like, okay, we had this big grand opening, now what? And I have been in retail, but I haven't been in retail for a long time, and before that, you know, I worked in big stores, and so there's people. But in a small shop, sometimes there's not as many people, and I freaked out a little bit, and I was like, oh man, what are we gonna do? And so I was like, I think it was spring break.
Mm-hmm.
It was spring break, and I said, we're gonna have these planting adventures, and we're gonna have these pots, and we're gonna paint them, and the kids are gonna come, and we're gonna do it. And so I posted it on Facebook, and everybody looked at me here in the store like I was mad, and like, what are you doing? And
Yes.
not all of my mad ideas always work out, but that one has been very popular.
That was probably one of the most popular things that we've started since we've opened. There's a couple other things, but that one in particular has been super popular amongst kids and adults. We've had several adults come in here to do the plant adventure. In fact, on one of our plant adventure tours, David took a couple, it was a married couple, out.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And at that,
That was where I saw that.
we talked about how when we're out in the desert, you gotta be safe because there's rattlesnakes. And ironically, like right after he said that,
It was
Boom.
a big snake.
rattlesnake.
Before we go up, just know we're in the desert, and all things desert are here. So if we see any snakes, hear any snakes, we're just gonna slowly go the other way. Oh, there's a rattlesnake right there.
Oh, how cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So we'll just
Let's take a picture.
those are my favorites. You know, we have kids, we get them. We have a worm farm. For anybody who ever visits, right now the tub that is full of beautiful flowers all the time. The reason it's so pretty, part of the reason, is the tub is full of worms. So we have a worm farm. We create these huge rows. We help the kids help us make soil for everybody. So
Lots of fun, lots of screaming.
yeah. We mix in
Lots of screaming kids.
some
From the
worms, sand. You know, we make cactus soil, and then we actually in here when we're doing our other arrangements. If you've noticed on our videos, we use activated charcoal, and we do that for our cactus and succulent planters that we do for inside, because they don't need a lot of water. Most people overwater them. It just helps reduce the opportunities to overwater.
And we'll show more videos on how to take care of plants and how to create arrangements coming soon. You'll start to see a lot more videos of us teaching you how to plant properly, how to care properly, especially in different parts of the country. Care is different all over the country. It's not the same anywhere. A lot of times you go in the box store and they'll have instructions on how to care for a plant, and you could go to that box store in California and then go to that box store in where else?
Well, they send the same plants to all of them.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
matter where you
the
go.
instructions are the same everywhere, but that doesn't always work. So if you're wondering why your plant's dying and you're following those instructions, there could be a few reasons. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to help. That plant adventure idea and the trade shows that we've done also sparked us doing educational assemblies and field trips at schools around Phoenix. So if you are an educator and you're looking for something fun and unique, we definitely fall into a plant science category, and we would love to come to your school and teach the kids. So just give us a holler, drop a comment at the bottom, let us know where you're at, and we will work something out. So from the plant adventures, we also do lots of planting with adults, and you'll see that we do girls' night often. That is a huge hit. It's a planting party, but it's like a celebration. We do fancy date night, which is you come and eat dinner and then you plant plants with us. We've morphed that in.
Not just any dinner though.
Oh no, it's fabulous dinner.
So we do pop-up dinner. So it's chef. We have a chef cook for a small amount of people. We do it either intimately underneath our patio with the lights surrounded by plants, or if the weather is nicer, we will go out in the desert and create a spread out there.
Mm-hmm.
So not just like eating here, we create an experience. For everything we do, I guess that's what you should expect when you come here, is to have a nice little experience.
And we pair that with live music and great musicians. Great musicians, amazing musicians, and we absolutely adore having that aspect here. I'm a musician, so it means a lot to me to tie in the music with the plants.
I just like good music. I can't say that I'm any sort of musician.
He could be. He looks like one.
I just look the part.
But yeah, we've worked with a lot of great chefs over the year, and lately we've been working a lot with Billy Sims of the Glossy Heifer. If you have not had the Glossy Heifer, you definitely got to go check them out. Brisket nachos and buffalo blue wings.
Smoked buffalo blue wings.
I'm dieting right now, so that's really torture to talk about that, but one day I will eat it again. Very, very good food. Soon.
Very good.
Not soon. Eventually.
So we have 8 acres of space to deal with, or to have fun with, which has allowed us to do some pretty big events.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, and we will continue to do that. We hosted in October, into September through October. We did the North Valley Pumpkin Patch here at the Plant Bar.
Lots of fun.
And it was a lot of fun. Lots of people came through, and we will continue to do that. But we do have a stage where we can have a full band up on the hill, overlooking the entire venue, which is pretty nice at night when the saguaros are lit up behind it, with the band playing, and it's pretty cool.
And then in December, we had Santa Claus come, and we did like a night where you could roast s'mores, have hot chocolate, and meet Santa. It was a blast, and we loved it, and we definitely are going to do that again this December. We are also hoping to have Christmas trees this year.
Hopefully.
I think.
We're working on getting that worked up so that we go straight from a pumpkin patch to get ready for having some Christmas events
Yes.
here. That'll be similar to what the pumpkin patch was.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yep. And shortly after the year ended, we were able to finish our wedding ceremony site. David built a creek down in our little desert area. And
I didn't build the creek.
Kind of.
No, it was built by Rain.
Well, I know.
But I did get it so that we can make it run whenever we want.
Yes, and we had our very first wedding on February 2nd, Super Bowl Sunday. And it was amazing
Yes.
and beautiful, and we're so thankful that they trusted us with their special day. And we look forward to doing many more weddings. We hope that you can join us this Saturday to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of the opening of this store.
1 year.
Woo! And,
It feels a lot longer.
well, yeah,
Crystal's overworked me.
whatever. Yeah, whatever.
So this Saturday at our 1-year anniversary party for our store, the first 50 people that are in line, we will be giving out free gifts. And hopefully the rain will
Be gone.
be gone. It's supposed to be gone Friday afternoon, so it should be clearing up for a beautiful day here in Phoenix on Saturday, so that we'll have a nice day. But for the next few days, it's raining in Phoenix, so
Yay!
yay! And it's gonna tear up the parking lot.
All that fun rain stuff. At least we know a good tractor dude.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so
Charlie Fisher.
We can always fix it.
And then we're going to be sharing some really exciting news here in a bit once we get everything locked down. But if you own a home decor little boutique or just a unique store, a music store even, that'd be really cool for me. Somewhere in the country, please contact us or comment below and we'll reach out to you where you're from and what kind of store you have. We definitely want to get in touch with you and talk about our big exciting news.
So we wanna thank everybody for their support, for everybody that's come into the store, who's watched our videos, who's followed us on Instagram and Facebook. If you haven't already, look us up on Instagram. Hit us a like on Facebook, and also here on YouTube, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, hit the subscribe button so that you can watch us as we continue to grow, and we'll help you to create other planters and cool stuff down the way. Always trying to plant different succulents and cactus and different arrangements, whatever I can figure out. And we're especially thankful for our friends that helped us to make this pipe dream that I had from a long time ago and our family into something real.
Yeah.
So
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
couldn't have
We
done it
love you.
without our, my aunt, uncle, Jamie and Zeb from Jamie Ray Vintage, my parents, David and Renee, for coming and helping build stuff for Youth for Troops. They brought like 19 kids to help us clean this place up. Like they helped us out with organization and volunteering and
Safety.
lots of safety. Dave helped me
Thanks,
finish up the
Tanya.
bar. And then our good friend Adam with Duty Defense, Adam and Alicia Johnson. Adam helped me build the register and the bar. And our good friends Dave and Jeannie Coleman with Precise Pest. They helped us build some stuff and get stuff together. Dave helped me snake proof and get the rest of the property in order. We're out in the desert, so we have rattlesnakes, rabbits, scorpions, and cute little pack rats.
Yeah. So thanks so much for tuning in and recapping our wonderful year with us here at the Plant Bar. We better go get our kids to bed because I'm sure they are running amok. But I'm Crystal.
And I'm David.
And this is the Plant Bar.
Thanks for watching.